Hi guys, it's Alyssa. I think I went live and then the video turned off. I'm not used to using this iPad. My fingers, my fat little fingers are touching the buttons. Oh my God. So I am going to try and not touch this. Let me see if I can set this up. Okay, so this is how I'm going to talk. Sorry about my goblet. Okay, so that other video went live. I don't know if it's going live or not. Who knows? So anyway, let's try this again. Yesterday, I was delivered a new medication to try for psoriasis. This medication, unlike Humira, which does the rheumatoid arthritis and the psoriatic arthritis, this is only like for plaque psoriasis. So if you can see that, I think that might be backwards. There you go. Skyrizi. And the injections come in, I did them both yesterday. One of them, again, I did on a video, but it didn't upload. And I think I'm going to try and upload it again and see if I can do that, because I had actually done the injection, but I had only done one. And then I'm going and looking at, why does it burn? And I'm like, oh, I have to do both injections today. So redirections, people, redirections. It comes in a different kind of syringe. If you can see, here's kind of the directions, and it's this little syringe, and and there's two of them that come. You do a starter dose, 75 and 75 to equal 150 milligrams. I did one on my right abdomen, one on my left abdomen. It's a subcutaneous injection, just like Humira. However, where Humira, you had a pen and you just injected it at 90 degrees, and it was very, very simple. This pen, the only thing I can say is, you'll see on, if I can get the video to upload, you'll see where I kind of held this down and then used both hands, because it's supposed to retract and click, which it did, but my hands, like sometimes I get the arthritis and there's some just areas of new, that one's healing, and this one just kind of popped up on my knuckle, so it hurts like a biatch, and I'm right-handed. That didn't look good. But anyway, so the Skyrizi, so there's one awesome thing. Yesterday were the injections. Today, I notice already, I have not washed my hair, and as you can see, it's humid, and I'm probably springing curls everywhere. But it started to work on my scalp within 24 hours. I don't think I'm crazy, because I'm constantly putting medicine on there. So it's definitely drier. It's a little more flaky, but they're not as itchy. Now, the areas on my elbows, my lower legs, my inner thighs have a couple areas there. There's one kind of starting on my back that maybe won't follow through. I don't know. So the Humira was working. It just was like I was having outbreaks throughout the entire 3 months. And the really bad parts is when it's full-blown scalp. I do the braids now, so you can't see through. And then in like my groin area and my thighs and my buttocks, so it hurts to sit a long time. So those areas even feel less burny and itchy, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Anyway, so the one good thing is that within 24 hours, over 24 hours, I've noticed that change. The only 3 things happened when I did the injection. Like I said, I did the first injection, and I had let it out for 30 minutes. It was on the counter. I was talking, I was kind of like texting my Humira nurse. I'm like, oh my God, it's here. I'm just going to do it. She's coming on Friday to talk to me about the new medication. But so you have the directions, you have everything. I had this little that I poked the needle at the top. So when you open it, there's a it's okay to see a drop of the medicine. That's normal. Me thinking that, I'm like, is there a bubble in there? Do I flick it? I flicked it just a little bit. So anyway, the medicine was already at the tip of the needle before I flicked it. So that's normal. However, it burns. I never did the initial Humira injections. I had the citrate-free one. But this burn was, I would say, methotrexate burned like a mofo. This burned like a mini mofo. It wasn't horrible, but I did get that flush, from my throat to my stomach, and I had like abdominal cramping. I did my right side first, and I'm like, this is bizarre. And I waited like 5 minutes before I did the other one, because that's when I was reading the directions on
why did it burn? Is this normal? And I'm like, oh my God, I have to do 2 doses. So I was like, let's just do this, blah, blah, blah. It was simple. The medication hadn't been in the fridge long enough for it to like get to that temperature that it came at. And it does come by FedEx, and it's delivered, and you have to sign for it. It comes in a not refrigerated container, but like a styrofoam with a bunch of freezer packs around it, and it's got this little green dot. I think I threw it away. I kind of have, oh, it's right here. This is what comes with it, just like the Humira. This dot is green when it's delivered. When you open it, you put it in the fridge, and it lets you know that it was, it kept the correct refrigerated temperature when it's delivered. It comes everything very easy, instructions here, you know, thank God, because I just think I know everything, and thank God I read the directions, and I was like, gotta do that second shot. So the video, like I said, if I can upload it, you'll only see 1 shot. You'll see me fumbling around, looking at the directions. Why does it burn? I might have made a face, a really bad face, excuse me for that, because it really did. So I do feel for the people out there who have done the methotrexate before, where we just dreaded our injections, and that was IM. It was in my muscle, in my thigh, once a week, whereas this is subcutaneously, so it's just you pinch a little bit of fat in your belly, and just 45-degree angle, shoot it, it clicks back. The second one was easier because I used both my hands. So the first one you really saw me like, when that is done, it actually just retracts. There's no pen like the Humira where it looked like an EpiPen. This is more like, I don't know if anyone's ever had like a Lovenox shot after you've had knee or hip replacements or any kind of where you can't walk. They don't want you to get blood clots. So it's kind of like that. If the nurse has ever done that, it's very quick and easy, but that burning is there, that like cramping is there, and I got that flush both times with the shots. But within 5 minutes, I was fine. So that's the only 3 things. And again, it's just my first dose. The one thing with this is, again, the Humira, as you know, we did 2 doses, and then we were doing it bi-weekly for 3 months. So Skyrizi, it's 75 milligrams. I did 2 of them, so I did 150 milligrams yesterday. And then what will keep happening is in 1 month, I'll do 2 more shots. And then my next shots aren't due for 3 months, 12 weeks, baby. So that's what I'm looking for. And they're probably like, people can handle this if it burns a little bit, because you're only going to be doing it once a month, then every 3 months. So you're going to forget that pain. I'm perfect with it. I'm perfect. Get these plaques away. Get me back to my normal self. I want to kind of grow my hair out again. I'm missing it. But so that's it on the Skyrizi. Other than that, you know, I saw my chiropractor again today because I've been trying to offload a little bit. So you know how that happens. Like before, I kind of offset that right-sided, that sacroiliitis that I always have, because I always kind of tend to just try and move so I'm not sitting flat. So that was good. I love the TENS unit. And I think that's it. So that's just a quick update. So my next injections aren't for another month. They deliver, like I said, 2 injections in the box, and it's just the next one will come in a month. So when I do those again, I'm sure that I will read the directions and perfect it for you. And hopefully I won't make that face. I'll be ready for it. So at this time, I'm going to kind of just look, and I'm going to try and upload that other video that I did yesterday when I got it. But if you guys have any weird side effects or questions or even comments about Skyrizi, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to definitely get that video uploaded. I'm going to try like hell, just to see, you know, have you guys had the same burning? Is it different? Were you on Humira before, or where are your plaques? How fast did it work? I'd like to know. If whatever you guys can help me out with, that's great. And if I can do the same for you, wonderful. So again, I'm excited. Next time I do the shot, maybe I'll be clear and free of everything. And like I said, I keep saying, you guys are probably like, we're not gonna watch her anymore. I don't know what I did with my phone. I lose it, and it's like right here. I literally just used it to show you guys. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I just wanted to see if I can get just a few more pictures. This was kind of, that's my lovely profile. Yeah. So that was my, you can't see the white and stuff and everything because I'm a picker and a scratcher. But it just shows, you know, the kind of, look at this one. I look like American Horror, that little person from the clown one. Look at this. Yeah. So that is kind of what you can see, and I don't have to show you guys anything anymore. If you guys just see those pictures, I will probably do the next shot in like shorts, hopefully. It's like humid as hell out right now, and raining, so I'll try to do that. And then I think I'll just kind of keep posting videos on like the different products of hair and different, I did a makeup one of ones that I use, but I'm really watching all your videos for everyone that has this, the psoriasis and the arthritis and the Crohn's disease and colitis, you guys. Hopefully this works. And as always, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon, and definitely in 1 month for the next Skyrizi injections. Thanks so much. Have a great night.